was fun, wasn't it?
Woo!
So it is now January of 2022, and I have bought a parts truck. Here we have a 1979 Chevrolet Sierra there. It is a camper special. This is a parts truck. It's not great, as you can see. Rear bumper, I think, is okay. We might take that, but it's kind of janky, not gonna lie, but actually not. But the frame is cracked on it. It's pretty rough inside. It's nothing is savable. These doors are good, which is part of what I want here. Yeah, it's pretty rough. Apparently it runs, in theory. As you can see here, at some point the hood got folded.
Day one of working on parting this truck out. And before we part it out, we're gonna attempt to get the motor running. I'm gonna pull it out of where it's sitting out here in the back field. We got the brown Chevy over here too, which is the one that we're parting it out for. That's the one we intend to restore. It's been my truck for a long time. And that'll be my son's truck. He's excited about it. The motor in this silver truck, if it runs, is gonna go in my old truck, because this truck has 88,000 miles on it and it's a 350.
Alright, so I have started working on the truck. I pulled it into a family friend's garage here. Already got the hood all pulled off. And I'm starting to pull off this driver's side fender here. And the front of it. Alright, so I got some progress here. As you can see here, I got the front grill off and we got the old, I don't know if it's like chicken wire or pet wire. We got the old, that kind of mod going on. But I found the bolt I'm looking for that's up in here. It's right there. And I'm starting to get this front bit apart here. I'll update you guys when it's more not put together.
All right, he got a lot done here today, and we just torched off a couple bolts here and dropped the bumper. So we're getting ready to take off. Go ahead and see if we can get that off. I think it's still bolted right here.
Oh, yeah.
Right down there.
All right, let me grab.
Right there. And it might be on the inner here. Is that how, did you get that undone? Right up in there? Right there. Well, it says 350, 400. Maybe I should double check the VIN on this thing and see. So we found that the third letter of the VIN is the engine, and we have L here. So that means this is a 354 barrel. Gotta see this road. It is something else. I've never seen it like this ever before. Can't really see how bad it is.
All right, so I got the front end off here. Both sides are off. I'm leaving on this radiator support. So I'm only leaving that bolt and that bolt there on because we want to just keep the radiator here. But both sides are off. where it's, you know, a lot easier access to the engine. We're gonna try and get to that running soon, but yeah. Next up is going to be the interior, which is not in great shape, to say the least. Yeah. I believe I have a buyer for the cab, and I need money, and I don't need this cab because, frankly, it's in exactly the same shape as my cab, and that means nothing. Though, I'm thinking I might steal the back window out because it's in better shape. But first order of business will be taking off the doors here on both sides, and then I think I'm gonna try and do a time lapse of me ripping everything out of this. All right, I got the doors off both sides. They're really quite heavy, a lot heavier than I thought they would be. They're probably 60, 70, maybe even 80 pounds a piece. I can barely lift it with one arm. It's just really quite heavy. But now it's going to be onto this interior, gutting this interior. Alrighty, let's start, I guess. This is what I'm working on. I took some time off today to spend time with Chris, get this running. He's parting this old silver truck out. We're gonna see if we can get this engine running. Nothing like hiding in the engine bay while it rains. Trying to work on this crazy thing. Get this off back here at the back, and it decides to pour. Yep, that's right. The front 8-liter support off. Yeah, I think so. That was fun, wasn't it? Woo! 8 of them. Oh yeah, things are getting serious here.
see if we can get this thing out. Right, after sawing, we had to torch the cross member because it wouldn't come loose. So here we go. What do you think, guys? First try?
Oh yeah.
Let's move. All right, I think we might have her. Up a little more. Up a little more. What's stuck?
Pry bar.
It's under there. Okay, as Christian says, it's a little janky. We had it running this morning, and now she's out. On the ground. What do you think, fellas? Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. So what you just saw was back in January and in March. January was just looking over the truck that I had just bought sight unseen, and March was taking the truck apart and pulling the motor. Now, after that, I went and turned my focus to other things, focusing on rebuilding, taking apart and rebuilding the engine, and then starting to work on the brown truck, both of which you'll see in separate videos. So now, me and my friends recently had a Saturday that we were all said, hey, we'll finish up taking that apart. So we did.
All right, we're moving the scrap silver truck to finish parting it out. Last couple pieces, that's it. So we're doing it the very correct way by basically just cutting it apart until it comes apart. Just getting the front sway bar and the front springs off. We cut the back part of the frame where it was busted. We got the diff and springs out there. Got the bed off clearly. We just cut it off. And yeah, we're getting stuff done, I guess. Sure. This was an intact truck, ran and drove. Not no more. Doing fine, just fine.
Well, that's it. The silver truck is no more, but a few scrap pieces of metal. Thank you guys for watching the video. More videos to come eventually.